We've got a code red. We're gonna need all the troops. There's a kid vaping on the boardwalk, requesting immediate backup. Holy shit, this kid just dropped a fat cloud.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
We're here to talk about another example of the police just doing a shit job at their job. But before we get into it, consider subscribing for more news and commentary and smash that like button. And we also finally made it to over 100 subscribers, boys and girls, and I just want to thank each and every one of you. It really means a lot. Police enforcing a ban on vaping surrounded and tackled a teen as an agitated crowd gathered. Then one officer repeatedly kneed the teen in the stomach.
This morning, this disturbing video sparking outrage. Police in Maryland repeatedly kneeing a man stopped for allegedly vaping in a prohibited area.
But the videos left many people questioning whether police need to use such force over a vaping ordinance. The answer to that question is an astounding no. If you find yourself using force more than once in a situation that involves vaping, you're clearly doing something wrong. We understand the public's concerns over the videos circulating on social media, Meehan said, adding, who is the mayor, by the way, while the use of force is never the intended outcome, our police department's first priority is to protect and serve. Ah, yes. Thank you so much for protecting and serving America by stopping kids from vaping on the boardwalk. I don't think it's of much concern to anybody to see people vaping on the boardwalk. And I really don't think that they want to see someone getting tackled and tased for vaping. I really don't think you necessarily protected and served that boardwalk. But I might be wrong here. I might be wrong. This bit right here, I'm just gonna skip it entirely. It's your typical explanation. They were resisting arrest. They were acting disorderly. Yada, yada, yada. The officers had no other choice in this situation other than to enact force. But that's the problem, because that's just the get out of jail free card. If you're an officer, you can just at any point, regardless of the situation or context, say, I had to. It was the only thing I could do. I know I wasn't there. I'm sure that you could develop a story for the officers here, a reasoning behind what they did. But let's go ahead and just remember why this all started in the first place. It's because kids were vaping. They were vaping on the boardwalk, and somehow that escalated into a situation in which they had to knee a man and tase someone. Are there not bigger fish to fry? Why is vaping the priority here? I love how an entire group of politicians decided that the best thing they could do with their time and our tax dollars was to make a policy on vaping. An issue that is a bit of a problem, however, is arguably not important in the slightest. What I do think this is another prime example of the police using excessive force and using their title as a scapegoat. There's no reality in which vaping on the boardwalk should lead to violence. I'm Hunter Z. Eastman, and thanks for tuning in. If you made it this far, consider subscribing for more news and commentary. And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button. And as always, I will see you next time.